some of these now.
Comfy, Mia. Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 30th of April, and it is the last day of April vlogs. I can't quite believe it. It both seems like it's gone in about 5 seconds, but also like this is now normal and that this is what I do every day. I am on the floor, but I'm not putting on my trainers. I'm in my bedroom and I'm about to get out my sewing fabric stash, which is wedged in here at the bottom of what masquerades as a wardrobe, but is really like a yarn and craft storage facility, as a couple of my wardrobes are. And in here, oh, good grief. Oh, is my sewing stuff. So a little while ago I pulled together all of my fabric, all of my sewing paraphernalia, not like the scissors and gadgets and things that are involved. That's in a box in my other wardrobe. Oh, I can't believe I just used those. Wardrobe. But this is fabric, basically zips, soft things. And we are in the middle right now of the dodgy bag make along over on the Little Drops of Wonderful channel, my knitting and crochet channel. So I need to get started on a dodgy bag. And for me, dodgy bags are always made from stash. So for some reason I have a fabric stash. I don't know how this has happened. It's not a huge one. It's huge enough for someone that doesn't sew that much. So I'm going to go through my fabric stash and find some fabric for sewing a dodgy bag. You probably won't see me making the dodgy bag now that the vlogs are over, but you will on my other channel, because I'm starting my making week vlog that I upload on my other channel quite regularly. So you'll see it on there if you want to keep up with it. Look at this. I made this when I first started sewing. This was a pattern. I wonder, I'll see if I can find the pattern. You'll probably recognise it. It was like really popular quite a few years ago. It's like a funny little cat thing. Look how floppy its head is. And I had a lot of fun making these. It was this and birds, like little birds, stuffed birds. I can't bring myself to throw it away because it's so cute. If I had like a craft room, it would sit on a shelf or something. So that's the kind of thing that's in here. I've got a whole bag of different coloured zips and trimmings. Oh, I've got so much lovely fabric in here. I've got a gorgeous Alice in Wonderland style fabric that was a gift. I made some book pouches out of this for my girls and for me. I absolutely love it. Oh, this is, oh, I wonder if I could make a little notions pouch with that, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just need some lining for that, and I'll make a little, seeing as that's already cut, I could just make a little notions pouch. Oh, so many. Right, I'm going to get stuck into this, and then I've already spent the morning downstairs. It's now 10:30, and I've spent the whole morning doing some content planning, thinking about May and June, and catching up on some admin, both home admin, like things like paying for a school trip that Phoebe's got in June, updating our Paddle UK membership for paddleboarding, and just little things like that, making sure I haven't missed any vital emails, checking things have been paid, checking the dates for like the balance of our summer holiday and stuff, and all of that kind of thing. And I've also started very slowly to catch up on some emails, but it will still take me a while to sort of catch up, because it's just, I've just got waylaid with editing and things during the month of April and celebrating birthdays and so on. So I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'm going to go downstairs and make another cup of tea, even though it'll be number 3. I normally only have 2 cups of tea in the morning, but I think I'm going to have a third one. I might have a herbal tea though. I might have that second Danish tea that Milena sent. Yeah. Can we just appreciate this amazing stack of yarn? Do you think we can turn it around without dropping them? Oh, Look at that, skills. Oh, this is all the yarn I wound yesterday. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so nice to see it. I'm so glad with the colours I've chosen. I cannot reveal what it's for. It's a secret because it's a gift for somebody that watches the vlogs. Just lovely. Anyway, these are going in my my knitting basket, my knitting and crochet basket. It's going to be a crochet project. It needs a bag really. Although it'd be quite happy in my I like, although it'd be fine in the basket, I'd like a bag to put it in. So I might go and raid my project bag stash upstairs later. See what I can find. Right, let's go make that cup of tea. It's time to give Hey her medicine. Good morning, cat. She's in the coop looking very sorry for herself. It's a bit hard doing this on my own. Frog count is 3 this morning. Okay, might just have to get her down here and try and hold her between my knees. Hey people! Oh darling. I'm not going to hurt you, I'm just going to be irritating. That's all. Irritating is different to being threatening. Good girl. Well done. Well done. Right, there you go. Hey. Do you want some seed? Yeah? Is that nice? Oops. Ow. That's my hand. Is that nice? I'm here. This is how bothered Mia is about the chickens. This is how bothered the chickens are about Mia. You agree to just avoid each other, don't you? I can't write where I want to write. Your head's in the way. You're being silly. You're being soppy. Oh, you killed it. Oh, you killed it. Is it dead? Oh, no. It's dead. Oh. It's tea. You're a cat. You don't drink tea. You're being very needy today, aren't you? I didn't realise, but the sweet apple and lemon purchase tea is actually a black tea. So it's black tea flavoured with bergamot, quince, apple, lemon, orange and grapefruit. Oh, I thought you were biting me, you were trying to lick me. Okay. Yeah, so I can't drink, I don't like black tea without milk in it, so I've added some milk. It reminds me of Earl Grey. Not a big fan of Earl Grey, but this is very nice. I'm going to drink it. Maybe I should get a biscuit to go with it. I will do that in a minute. I've just been updating all of my planner. I've done it all colour coded now. I redid it with colour coding and I'm much happier now. So I've got a colour for each channel. So this is May, all done. So I've now got an idea of what I want to film for what channel and when. And like I say, I'm going to trial publishing on a Tuesday for this channel. Good. That looks quite a daunting task for the month ahead, but so much fun as well. I'm going to be working with Readly again towards the end of the month, and I love Readly. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go and delve into all my magazines. Okay, I went and sorted out a load of fabric for sewing bags, and I've got the time to do it. It's about 11:45, got a few hours before everyone gets home. And just showing off how flexible you are. Yeah, so I've got all my fabric sorted out. I've got all... Come here. It's purring like a tractor. What was I saying? Oh yes, I've got my fabric all together and I've got the time and I've got the space to do it, and I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't want to sew today. I'm just not in the mood at all. I want to crochet. And it's the last day of April vlogs, and I feel like I should reward myself with a bit of downtime and a bit of crochet. The house is empty, which very rarely happens. So I think I'm going to finish my tea, make an early lunch, watch a few bits on YouTube or maybe a film, do a bit of crochet, and then do the chores. Hang out the washing, on the hoover round. I did loads yesterday, so got a bit of time on my hands. It's weird. Felt very decadent. I sat down to pop something on YouTube and do a bit of crochet when I spotted that what Victoria Red's video that she releases on Sundays I hadn't watched, and it was a read with me video, so I thought I'm gonna do that. I've been reading All the Lovers in the Night by Miko Kawakami. I bought this in Bristol. I did a vlog about a trip to Bristol when I took Lilia up there for an audition, and I went book shopping, and I went to, I can't believe I've forgotten the name already of the bookshop, but anyway, I bought this there in a fabulous bookshop, and I've just finished it. It's a bit greasy because I've been rubbing coconut oil into my nails as I was reading to give it a wipe. Yes, I finished it. It was a really... I love reading books that have been translated from Japanese. There's just something about the way the language translates and the way they're written that really does something nice in my brain. I really enjoy it. And this was no different, but the story was really weird. It's kind of like the story of someone who's had some bad experiences as a youth and has somehow gotten into a rut in her adult life and is very lonely, and then somehow through a series of events she meets someone that she kind of gets infatuated with. She becomes more friendly with a colleague who's very outgoing in comparison to her. She starts drinking, which she's never done before, and for a short period of time kind of relies on that and starts like needing alcohol. Yeah, I won't say too much more on that because I don't want to give any spoilers or anything like that. And it's just about how she comes through this rut that she's reached in her life and how she deals with it. It's quite poetic in places, and I really enjoyed it. I need it to let it sit with me a little bit before I can decide where it is on the star rating. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I finished it. And now I can pick a new eyeball book to read. But whilst I'm doing a bit of housework, I'm going to go back to Tudor times. So pleased I finished that. Yes.
I have to go in twice.
Twice. So when they pop up, I put them back down, and then when they pop up, I yell for you. Yeah?
Thank you.
I am making your favourite leftover cereal muffin. Yes! She's still just sitting in her little...
She's sitting in that divot, it just freaks me out every now and again.
It's post dinner. Dan's gone for a shower before he... Shower. Before he goes and picks up Phoebe from trampolining. Dan and I had salmon and vegetables. It was very nice. Although everything's tasting a bit weird to me today. I'm not sure why. And Lilia is making herself some ramen. She's hard at work crushing garlic over there.
Yes, I am.
So I'm going to go and get my pyjamas on. I might just hang around in case you need my culinary advice. And then I'm going to go and get my pyjamas on, and then I will say, sorry, I keep turning around, it must be making you dizzy. And then I will say a proper goodbye. But it's not goodbye really, because I'll be back next week. So, but I will finish the vlog in a moment.
Oh yeah,
It's the last day of April vlogs, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it seems to have gone so fast. The difference between the end of March and the end of April is so different in terms of like what's going on outside in nature, and usually it's a huge difference in terms of the weather, but it's actually been a very cold April, or sort of a more normal April, and I've enjoyed it. I think I've done something to my camera. This seems a lot wider screen than normal, or maybe that's just my imagination because I'm filming in an angle I don't often film at. I thought it would be fitting to finish with my shelves behind me with the lights and in bed, because let's face it, I've spent a lot of time talking to you during April vlogs in bed. So thank you so much for coming along with me every day in April. It's been wonderful to read your comments and know that you've been there watching, and thank you for interacting with the videos in all the ways that you do. And I know that I haven't said this anywhere near enough, possibly not even at all this month, but thank you to everybody who made Ko-fi donations throughout the month and at any time. I cannot tell you how much it's appreciated and how much it helps me to be able to continue to make content on YouTube, which, as you know, hopefully by now, I absolutely love doing. I believe I'm handing over the baton for daily vlogs to Rachel at So Ray and Gaynor at Tales from Cuckoo Land. I happen to know, I think, I'm 100% certain now that they are going to be doing May vlogs, so I will try to remember to link them underneath. If not, you can easily find them on YouTube if you are missing daily vlogs, and I'll be back next week at some point. I've got to announce the chicken winner. I've got to update you on the garden. I've got lots of exciting things to share, and of course I will be documenting the journey as we pick up our new rescue chickens at the weekend as well. So lots of content, and I've tried to organise myself today, as you know, but usually all goes out the window. Don't forget that this Sunday there will be a vlog up on my other channel, my knitting and crochet channel. I've already started filming a weekly making vlog about the stuff I'm making and working on, so hopefully that will all come together and there'll be a nice vlog for you to watch on Sunday. And also don't forget, a couple of days ago I partnered with Wild, who make the natural deodorant, and there is a link that I've got for 10% off of all of their products. It's only for a limited time, so I'm going to put that in the description box under here as well. This particular video is not partnered with anyone, but I just wanted to mention it because it's a good discount and you might as well use it if it's there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and also I wanted to say, obviously I finished my book earlier, so I'm sure you're wondering what book I am going to be starting. And I didn't want to finish the month letting my sister down. So Jenny, I have picked up The Girl on the Train. I think she gave this to me, and it was a long time ago. And earlier in the month when I filmed my to be read shelf, she messaged me and said, oh my goodness, how have you not read that book? So this is my next eyeball read. I'm very much looking forward to it. She's normally annoyingly right about the books I should read. So, and on that note, thanks again for watching. See you in May.